Had some rain on Sunday here in Birmingham, Alex. It was nice to see, but there's a lot of thunder and lightning out there too.
There was, but I'll tell you what. So the forecast high that I had for Sunday was 97, I believe. We only made it to 90 because those storms moved through early enough that we weren't able to warm up. And you know what? I'll take a forecast bust like that if we can miss that extreme heat. Now today, no rain, dry air in place. That's why you're just not seeing any clouds. That was a view from Coleman there, where the sky is blue, and that's the case across most of Alabama today with dry air in place, nothing showing up on the radar. And these temperatures in the 90s don't feel as bad. The heat index below 100 because, again, that drier air is in place. The mugginess is not as big a factor. So that's something to look forward to if you need to walk the dog this evening. Of course, the later that you can wait, the more comfortable it's going to be, but it'll still be in the 80s through 9 p.m. Temperatures dropping down into the 70s in Birmingham. Your thermometer might make it into the upper 60s tonight, though. Overall, though, a warm and muggy evening, exactly what you'd expect for July 31st. As we head into the first day of August, once again, a warm day, mainly dry, but I'll put a slim rain chance in as we head into the afternoon. I don't think that will impact the concert tomorrow. Big time rush at Oak Mountain Amphitheater. The weather looking good for that. No rain in the forecast. It will be on the warm side, though. So let's go to the Futurecast and talk about why I've got that rain chance tomorrow. Big cluster of storms develops back to our northwest, but the dry air, for the most part, wins out for both Tuesday and Wednesday. There may be just enough moisture, mainly along and west of I-65, that we could get a couple of brief showers in. But you can see that stuff just falls apart as it moves into the state of Alabama. So that 10% chance of rain is generally for areas west of I-65 for Tuesday, and I'd say that's the case for Wednesday too. You can see the drier air in place in east and northeast Alabama, a little more humidity and moisture Tuesday afternoon towards the Mississippi state line. But look at this. As we head towards the end of the week, the muggy, humid, tropical feeling air makes a return. With that comes an increase in rain chances Thursday into the start of next week. More summertime storms in the forecast. Now, this is a longer range futurecast here. Note we get waves of this. We'll get breaks in the storms, and then a wave of thunderstorms moves through. Timing these out in this kind of pattern is not something we're going to be able to do this far out with much skill, but just be aware we're going to have some rounds of storms. Some of them could be on the noisy side as we head towards the end of this week, especially if they're moving through the heat of the day. So if you've got outdoor plans from Thursday into next week, just have a backup to bring them indoors in case those storms move through during those times. But overall, pretty typical summer weather for us. Hot and humid every day. That heat index climbing as high as 105 this weekend into the start of next week. Ben, Carly.